Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kaiserreich. We're Kaiserly Reiching our way to victory. As you do. Anyways, the plan is, I think, maybe try to deploy forces down here. Not have to cross the URALS. I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be fine. Like, I'm okay with this. Bird, let's go. Helicopter transports, there we go. Oh, I mean, it's kind of changing horses midstream, but is there a benefit to changing out logistics companies for helicopter transports? Reduces our fuel capacity, increases our fuel usage, but it does reduce our supply usage. Reduces it considerably. We'll do modern armor. Whoops, that was a screenshot. I pressed the screenshot key. I'll just call this modern armor. Oh, that's just what it's called now. I'll duplicate this. Call it Modern Armor Plus. Update it. Pretty good hardness. All things considered. Do we want... So we have Armored Recon. I think Armored Recon is better than whatever we're doing. We have Field Hospital. I am wondering whether it's better to do an Armored Signal Company than a Field Hospital. It reduces our HP, which is not ideal. Increases our XP loss and gives us less trickle back. Our maintenance gives our tanks, gives us ridiculous equipment capture ratio, which is good, I guess. But like, I think we really do want a signal company. How's our breakthrough versus soft attack? I don't think breakthrough. Armor signal company is good because it gives us like really good initiative. And then I don't think we need support anti-tank. We could conceivably get armored maintenance company. I mean, what we could do is instead of support, we could do armored. So we could do field hospital, armored signal company. That gives us less heart attack, but whatever. Yeah, our piercing is not reduced that much. Okay, that's sick. Logistics company should be replaced by helicopter transports. Gives us less fuel capacity and increases our fuel usage considerably, but makes us even faster. Engineering company. We've determined that like armored engineers are like worse for some reason. Yeah, they're just like not as good. This would reduce our speed. Yeah, I mean, a motorized heavy weapons company seems fine. In theory, I should probably want this to be like some sort of other thing, but like this seems fine. This seems okay. It reduces our heart attack. Like, we have less attack. We have more breakthrough. But that initiative bonus is potentially wildly strong. Alright. What is happening? Who, first of all, Mr. McCanderford, please go on that line. Second of all, where are you? Alright, all you guys should immediately go to Modern Armor Plus. Great. We need more armored support vehicles. Okay. That is useful information. We need to produce more armored support vehicles. Oh, we're producing two lines of mechanized equipment. That's interesting. Oh, we haven't finished the carrier. Whoopsie doodle. What are we producing? Yeah, I think this is fine. I think this is a-okay. I think leaving our armor as is fine. Nice. Okay. And then everything else. Yeah, that's fine. You go here. You need to go to... Okay, not like that. You need to go to Ekaterinburg. Yep. I told you to attack the front line. Attack the gas station. Come on. Alright. More like attack the ass station, am I right? And then I dabbed. Because I just got you so hard. It was unreal. It was unreal how hard I just got you with that one. It's like actually complete and total ownage and ponage and all of the other nidges. Nice. Nailed it. Are we winning, son? We have almost 1 million. I'm somewhat annoyed. I could be doing better. Literally just rush Astrakhan. Just walk to it. Unless there's forces defending it, it won't be an issue. And if there are, then it still might not be an issue. The Kingdom of Greece has capitulated. Nice. Do we have airplane stuff going? Yes, no, we don't. Okay, that's fine. Oofa doofa. We are within striking distance of Moscow's. Moscow's, plural. Moscow, singular. Okay. Intéressant. Anyways. Rip subs. Submarines. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. First of all, you guys no longer need to be doing that. You should... Where is the Navy? I don't know. Like, I really have no clue. I guess we're going to go here, and then we're going to go here? Well, do you. I guess. Anyways. Buttons. Control Dardanelles. Control the Patesi oil fields. We have civilian factories. I probably want to build more military factories. I guess. I don't remember where my country ends. That's Paraguay. Whatever. That should cover me for now. I'm gonna cut all of these by 1. In case I want to build something. And then I'll reduce everything that's high down by 2. Great. Good enough for me. Alright, once we get here, I think our plan will be turn around and go somewhere else. How is the transportation to Samara? Can I... Can I, like, motorize everyone? Is that a thing I can do? The fall of Ekaterinburg. Nestled on the eastern side of Russia's Ural Mountains and bisected by the Iseta River, the city of Ekaterinburg, Turenburg, sorry, not Turenburg, is notable for being a grand city, connecting Russia's eastern and western halves. The city is also where the former Russian imperial family was imprisoned before their unfortunate execution. Hard times seem to have fallen the city once more, however, as Russian forces abandoned the city in the wake of approaching Andesian armies. The Russian war effort has suffered a tremendous defeat with the loss of this critical junction, connecting Europe and Asia, valuable resources of the URALS. With this victory, Russian war effort has been dealt a tremendous blow. Oh, boy. Okay. So we're considering what our plan is. Alright. We're also going to halt you, cancel you. Is this a bunch up around Hamara or Samara and then like punch west situation? Is this a just like punch south to try to capture the whole, you know, supply situation? I think maybe this is a broad front situation. I would love to do something like this. Combat casualties, exerting heroism might be good. It's a little expensive, but... I think maybe I wait. How much longer until... Alright, so we're already supplying at Samara. Yeah. We're reaching a point where I'm like, yeah, I probably do want to extra supplies you. Make sure you're well supplied for the push, because I don't know how good planning is going to be. And then just like launch the push when you're ready, or maybe actually before you're ready. I think that's probably in our best interest. Just, make a straight run for Kazan, because I think that's also a supply hub. Yeah, it is. Make a run for Perm, which is also a supply hub. Great. Oh, we're starting to do the thing now. We're starting to concentrate. Okay, you. I would like to create a pocket, if possible. A pocket would be most beneficial. I mean, my strategy of bum rush Kazan seems to also be working pretty well. Okay, that isn't the best pocket I've ever seen, but it is a pocket. And I will take what I can get on that front. Alright. We don't have that yet. We did cross 1 million casualties inflicted. That's good. Okay, we are reaching also a point where we're beginning to run into our planning line. So, you guys, please do not stop until you reach Moscow. Also, that's not correct. Don't stop until you reach Moscow, though. Not bad. For you guys. Do we control... We probably want to go for something like... Nizhny Novgorod. Something like this. That's our main objective. Our war score situation is not great. But no one has that much more than us. I mean, the French do, but not that much more. The Indians have less than we do. My plan, my hope, is to grab Russia proper. And as much of, like, at least a chunk of China. Like, see if I can grab Beijing. And then enough of Manchuria that the NPCs do not release a Manchurian state. And then hope that the NPCs just give me give me the land that I want. because I control the puppet government of whatever. That is a very funny thing to do, but like, you know, I'll exert heroism, sure. Yeah, I think our focus should be specifically. Our focus should be, now that we have Kazan and Perm, our focus should be on seizing Vyatka specifically, and like nothing else. Just breaching through and doing that. Can you even capture commanders in this mod? Is that even active? Yeah, because I haven't captured any commanders, even though I've definitely captured commanders, if you know what I mean. Armor. Oh, freaking finally. Yeah, I'll take combined arms. It does give me better defense on motorized, which is like, or mechanized and motorized, which is basically better. I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying this. All right, we're managing to pull our little operation together. We got better fuel refining. Do we have any other buttons? Let's get fortification, basic fortifications, whatever. Okay. Alright, we have captured Vyatka. We got self-fulfilled Happy Howard. Do we have... Do we don't? Okay. Great. We got there. Alright. Now that we have that, and we have something resembling a coherent front line, let's literally go for broke. Folks, it begins the push for Moscow. Oh my gosh, did we get our boat? I think we did. I think we could probably just spam out advanced cruisers. Probably spam out submarines as well. Whatever. Do we have subs? We do. Give me the one sub. Join the party. And then we have an advanced cruiser. Yeah, or carrier. Yay. Yay. Look at you, advanced carrier. I would love to know where the Russian fleet is, so I can fight it. I think that would be peachy keen. You should probably go to Kazan, my guy. I don't know how good, like, I'm not sure how to use exploit breakthroughs, really. Because any circumstances where I'd want to use it is a circumstance where I felt like I really kind of wouldn't need it, because I'm going to win anyway. Like, it feels like a win more in that way. Anyways, we close? I think we are. I think I'm declaring go mode. I'm actually going to try an encirclement here. Hi. You. Go here. Alright, well, we have better reinforce rate, better breakthrough organization for tanks, which kind of means our reinforce rate is like bonkers good. I would love to surround this little globule. I think I'll produce more armored support vehicles if I can. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, great. We got them. We didn't get everyone, but we got a bunch of them. Love to see it. Okay. How's our kill rate? Wowie zowie! Golly gee, that's almost 2 million people. That's quite a score we racked up there. You know, I think I know what my next plan is going to be. Alright, so you guys cancel everything. Cancel everything. Cancel everything. Okay, you should go down to Guangzhou. 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 And then you can, you can just sort of hit everything. We're gonna bully the Philippines. We're gonna actually split our forces up because we can actually afford to do that. We are going to how we're actually gonna combo them real quick. But you should go down to Guangzhou. We're going to try to starve out the Philippines in preparation for eventually landing somewhere there. But I'm feeling pretty good, all things considered. Can I get to, like, Nizhny Novgorod? Just get to it. Is that supply depot? Yeah, it is. So probably should prioritize that, right? That seems pretty good. Seems like a thing you'd want to do. Alright, we are spreading ourselves way too far out. Everything to the north is just, like, so irrelevant. And then everything to the south. Saratov is not bad. Whoa, don't crash. Autosave, that's good. I like an autosave. Okay. Alright, sweet. We have our whole fleet all bunched up. We can do patrol around here. Nice. Hopefully we can start sinking stuff. Oh, we're racking it up. Alright. Yeah. I think I can I mean, we're like steamrolling pretty hard. I'm ordering. The United States Yugoslavia has capitulated. In many ways, we're doing like the other side of the game that we did last. All right, that's gonna actually be pretty useful. Can I get more Marines? That seems like I'd want that. I'm definitely gonna need them, so let's do that. Okay. Yeah, the air situation is probably pretty good for us. How dead are the Russians? Not close. Still pretty kicking, all things considered. This will probably not be the episode that it happens. Bop, 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 bop. And then we're gonna bop, 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 bop. And then we're gonna bop, 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 bop. And then we're gonna... I think that's probably it. Nope. Bop, 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 bop. Bop. Then the naval bomber situation, which I never actually resolved. Oh, it's carrier stuff. Get it out of here. We'll go here. It's S for split. Yep, there we go. Nice. That seems about right. I like having a wider distribution. Not that it's a huge deal. Yeah. I'm focusing in on our ground crews in Central Russia. There's like naval bomber shit that I like truly just have not. There's naval bombers here. And naval bombers here. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Can I get them here? Suriname's capitulated. Finally, that took frickin' forever. Alright. Wowie zowie. This is not a good situation. We really want to widen this corridor really, really badly. It's in our best interest to do that. The game is chugging a bit for reasons that should be like blindingly obvious to anyone with a functional brain. Okay, can you like do the thing I'm telling you to do? No? Okay, great. Whatever. You can go here. Holy smokes. Alright, we are successfully doing the thing that sometimes I do not do successfully when I plunge on Moscow, which is widen the corridor as I push. I'm not sure whether I'll run out of juice. I'm definitely going to take it long term. Like, that's not really a question. The question is, like, is this going to be the push? Yeah, we're successfully widening the corridor, which is, like, always the thing you need to try to do. This is such a long and unnecessary... This is such an unnecessarily long appendage. This is mostly where we're supposed to be, but I actually think it's fine to be here. I want you to be, like, about right here. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Okay. And you can stop. Alright. I think I'm gonna halt everyone. I think where our little push on Moscow strat is not necessarily immediately successful. How are we doing in terms of taking... Yeah, we took a supply dump right outside Moscow. I'd love to take Yaroslav. And I also probably eventually want to take Tula. But we can do this as more conventional combat operation and not a bum rush. Because the bum rush didn't really work, even though it mostly kind of did work. I want to probably give myself a little more combat width down here. That's fine. We don't need to get crazy aggressive. But oh man, guys, I think we're winning. This is a good situation that we're in. That's a good situation. With that, I am going to see you in the next episode. Bye bye.